What is up, guys? In this video I'm going to be giving you guys 10 Fortnite tips I wish I knew sooner when trying to improve in Fortnite. Whether you're an absolute beginner or a total pro, there's still some things in this video that'll help you improve. Okay, so the first tip is trying to deal damage without taking damage. Dealing damage without taking damage is really important when it comes to winning fights in Fortnite. An example of that is a wall reset. A wall reset is basically when you edit a wall and reset it as fast as possible to get damage off on your opponent. Although I didn't end up losing the fight, this move made my chances of winning the fight higher. The second tip is to start using different peaks. Using the same 2 peaks over and over again really limits your playstyle. It also makes it really easy for your opponents to predict you. By applying different peaks to different situations, you can become a much more safe and advanced player. There are so many peaks players don't take advantage of, and that's why they're stuck in the same skill gap. The next tip is phasing your opponent's box. By using a ramp above your head, you can jump into your enemy's box with your pickaxe, which will phase you in. This is super important because it will help you end fights faster and pick up quick eliminations. And it's just a super useful mechanic overall. The third tip is editing with your blueprints out. When you edit with your blueprints out, you can piece control from 2 boxes away. This is something that is very useful, especially in box fights. And if you edit a peanut butter edit on your wall and edit a white edit on your opponent's wall, it puts your opponent in such an uncomfortable position. The next tip is to have a build piece between you and your opponent. I've already said it in one video before this one, and I just can't stress it enough. By having a build piece between you and your opponent is basically like having protection. From your opponent's POV, they can't see you at all, but from your POV, you can still take their walls. Even if your opponent ends up editing the wall and shooting your ramp, you can just pre-fire them off of that. It's so simple, but it's just so useful. The next thing that's super important when trying to become a better Fortnite player is aim training. Aim is the most important thing in Fortnite, but most players don't take the time to aim train, so if you do, you'll already be a step ahead. Aim training helps you improve your crosshair placement, editing, and building. In this mechanics training V5, there's an aim section with a wide variety of different scenarios you can practice. Okay, so the last tip is window edit piece control. Okay, so some of you might not know that you can place a cone in your opponent's box without being directly in front of the wall. You can do this from almost anywhere inside of your own box. You should only do this when your opponent is in the back of the box, because if they're in the front, they can just spray through your wall and get an easy shot off. That's going to be all for today's video. These videos do take an unhealthy amount of time to finish. If you end up enjoying this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.